Oh, Jamar Chase with the dive. Because Garrett Wilson's wide open. Garrett Wilson, touchdown Barrett. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Oregon Ducks rebuild here on NCAA Football 25. That's right, the mod for College Football 25 is back here on Madden 24, and we are looking for blood today. If you aren't familiar with what I'm talking about, go back and watch the previous episode and then come back here, because last episode I kind of had a mental breakdown. just a slight mental breakdown a little bit, and I may or may not have lowered the difficulty from all Madden, which is what it is on every single one of my series. You may or may not have already noticed that. And I may have lowered that to, I don't know, maybe all pro. I don't know. I can't remember. So, with that being said, today we play the Ohio State University in the shoe. My favorite college football team, personally, in real life. I hate to do it to them, but I'm gonna put up so many points. I'm gonna destroy this team. I don't even see the logo. I don't see the jerseys. I don't see the team that we're playing. It could have been any team. It just so happened that it was the Buckeyes. I'm going to just flatten this team. I wish it was Michigan, actually, that we were playing, but it's Ohio State. I'm going to flatten this team, and we are going to win by 70. I hope that's the case. If I lose this game, then I might as well just retire from gameplay altogether, because if I can't beat a CPU team on all Madden or on all pro, then I'm not gonna ever play again. So there's a lot riding on this. Hope you guys are excited. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and remember, if we beat the Buckeyes, when we beat the Buckeyes, we can take a player from their team. We've already got Marvin Harrison, but we can add another player from their team to add to our team because we've beaten them. So we'll have to be thinking about that as we go through the game. Let's get into it, and let's just get this over with, because I hate that it's the Buckeyes, but it's where I'm at right now. It has to be. So here we are, week number 5, Oregon going to Columbus, Big Ten matchup against the Ohio State Buckeyes, the world-famous Ohio State Buckeyes, as Gus Johnson likes to call them. We're 1-3. We haven't had the beginning of the season that I would have liked. A lot of that's on me, because I suck. Some of it is on just the game of Madden being bad. That's also a part of it, a small part of it for this series, but a part of it. Most of the reason why we are 1-3 is because of me. I own up to that. I understand that I suck. And I wanted to say something really quickly. I've been calling him Braylon Addison. That's my bad. This man's name is Brian Addison. I apologize. I didn't realize that I was calling him Braylon until I was editing that last video, and I was like, it's not Braylon Addison, is it? It's Brian Addison. So I apologize if anybody caught that and didn't say anything or thought it was annoying. Like, I apologize. It is Brian Addison. I will try my best to remember that. I don't know. I must have been thinking of, I don't even know who, Braylon Edwards? Like, I don't know why I would think of the name Braylon. I don't know. I apologize, though. That's my bad. It is Brian Addison. I will try my best to remember that his actual name is Brian. So, here we are. Buckeyes, Oregon, on the road, in Columbus, in the shoe. I mean, this is gonna be a game, man. This is going to be a game. And you know what? Since we're since we're going out for blood, I mean, we might as well wear some uniforms that show that right there. You know what? We gotta rock the all blacks, because then the blood doesn't show up very much. So we gotta rock the Jordan alternates, go out here to Ohio Stadium, and unfortunately, destroy Ohio State. We are here in the shoe to take down the Ohio State Buckeyes. I don't want to do this to them, but it has to happen. I can't, for the sake of my mental state, I cannot take another depressing loss like we've had in the past 4 episodes or whatever it's been. So we need a victory here, and we need a dominant victory. I don't know how I don't care how it happens. I don't care if we win 100-0. I don't really even care if I destroy. Look at that. Like, I don't care. I'm destroying a team here. It's happening. Now, I can't say what happens next episode. Maybe I turn it back up because I got it off my chest, but I don't care. I'm beating a team 1,000 points to 0 points. It's what's happening. So I hope you guys got your popcorn ready and you're ready for a fireworks show, because I'm letting some steam off today. I'm getting a big-time W. Big throw to Marvin Harrison there. I could run a read option play here. Maybe to Bucky Irving. We'll see what they read. They read it to the quarterback, so we will have Bucky Irving walk right into the end zone, and just like that, Kyle McCord throws one throw, and he gets it picked off, and the Oregon Ducks lead 7-0 here in the shoe. These Ohio State fans, they didn't know what they were getting. I feel bad for them because they didn't have a choice. They didn't have a choice in this. It's what's happening. It is just what is happening, okay? I hope Kyle McCord throws 18 interceptions today. That's the goal. Oh, I'm getting juked out by a CPU. He's getting a little sticky there. All right, I understand that Kyle McCord's number is off. I don't know why it's correct when you go into like a quick play game with the Buckeyes, but for some reason when you go into a franchise, it's probably because, wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense, because I was gonna say because in quick play you can have 2 players wear the same jersey number, but you can't, not in Madden, you can't have 2 players wear the same jersey number even in quick play. So I don't know why it would be correct in quick play but not in franchise. I don't know. It's weird, but he's wearing number 16 and not number 6 or whatever number he was. Oh, that's another pick. Kyrie Jackson picks that one off. I don't even know how I did that. I wasn't even using him there. Kyrie Jackson with an interception. I kind of have a sneaky suspicion that we're going to get, depending on how this game goes, we're going to get like some breakout scenarios. And then the next episode, we're not going to be able to complete those because I'm not going to be as good. That's kind of the fear that I have right now. And that was a bad decision by me. See, even on All Pro, I make bad decisions because I'm just not very good. I thought I could toss that over his head there, but Eichenberg played with me. 3rd and 1, go down. That's going to be Sadiq with the catch. Good job. 2 for 3, 15 yards for Bo Nix. And is Braylon in? Yeah, Braylon is in. And Braylon Allen will not get the yards I thought he was going to get. He only gets up to the 4. But maybe, just maybe, Marv can go crazy. Marvin almost had it. He drops it. Igbinosin with the defense. Oh, man. That's a crazy drop. I thought he was going to catch that, and it would have been the best catch I've ever seen in my life. But this one is just as good. Touchdown, Oregon Ducks. We lead by 2 scores in the first quarter against Buckeyes. The Ohio State Buckeyes. That's a bad Gus Johnson impression. I feel like I can do it somewhat. Not really that good, but I mean, if I get like into the right headspace, I feel like I can somewhat do a Gus Johnson. I hate these little jukes that they do. What the heck was that? All right, somebody put an over-under on how many interceptions Kyle McCord's going to throw, because he's thrown 2 passes and he's thrown 2 interceptions. This is what I had to live with this season in real life with Kyle McCord. I'm just kidding. He wasn't that bad. He just wasn't good. Oh, and if you were wondering why there's no more momentum thing, or at least why it's not showing, it's because I'm rocking with a... Oh, that's good. That reminds me. I wanted to tell you a few things. So, first off, the momentum thing, why it's not showing up on the screen there, is because I've included a few more extra visual mods to help the game feel a little bit more like it would in college football. So I've added the college football score bug, or scoreboard bug, whatever it's called. It just adds basically, makes the game feel more like a college football game with like splash screens, loading screens, transitions. It gives it a college football feel to it instead of a Madden feel to it or an NFL feel to it. So I've added that mod. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Probably not in this game. I think it only shows up mainly in Quick Play, which is how I was testing it out. That's how I know. But maybe you'll see it. I don't know. And the other one is the hidden momentum UI. I added that mod to the thing. That's why there's no momentum thing on the top of the where it usually is on the scoreboard. So I think the momentum obviously still counts. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it doesn't because I just loaded. It's not loading in there. So maybe it doesn't count anymore. I don't know. But I've hidden that. So now there's no momentum on the top there. It kind of cleans it up a little bit. Makes it look a little bit nicer. And I've also not activated the gameplay mod. So maybe that's another thing that I wanted to test out. I wanted to do a little bit of an experiment on. The gameplay mod, the Sabo's gameplay mod, I've been using for a while, ever since I started playing modded Madden on the PC. I've been using the gameplay mod because obviously I wanted to have the mod that makes the game play better. But when I talked about this a lot in the last episode, in the last Oregon episode, I was realizing that using the gameplay mod, I noticed that the offense, the CPU offense, would do a hard count almost every single play. And wow, they're really going to score on me, aren't they? Am I really this bad? I'm going to get exposed. I probably shouldn't upload this video. But I realized that they were like hard counting. If you don't know what a hard count is, in real life, it's when the quarterback like says a cadence really loud to make you think like it's going to be the snap cadence, but it's just a fake to try to get the offense or the defense to go offsides. And they actually scored on me. God, I suck. So in Madden, what the hard count technically is when the CPU kind of like does a quick outscope, like how you press the right trigger to look at your wide receivers and stuff when you're on offense. Well, the CPU does that, but when they do it, it's just a quick like out and then in, and that is kind of their hard count, and it gets the defensive lineman to jump and false starts or go off sides, encroachment, all that kind of stuff. So I noticed that was happening a lot with the mod, with the gameplay mod. And it was just so frustrating because it was every single play. A defensive player would fall, like would jump early. He would go early. And I was just, and sometimes it would work out in my favor. Most of the time it would be, the flag would be called for the offense. It would be a false start penalty. But there was those some occasions where it would be called defensive encroachment or offside or whatever, neutral zone infraction, whatever it may be. And so I was like, that's not good. Like, hard counts happen all the time in real life, but the defense almost never falls for it. Sometimes they do, but the defense really never falls for it. And it feels like my guys, even if they weren't falling for it, like getting called penalties, they were always slower off the ball or off the line because they had to reset themselves after they jumped early for the snap. Oh, did he get a foot in bounds? Oh my God, that was a crazy catch. So I just wanted to take that off and test it and see if, did Troy Franklin actually, he did get a foot in bounds, I guess, because they're not challenging it. This is a crazy catch. Yeah, he got a foot in bounds, and this is the college football mod, so only 1 foot counts. That is a catch. That's crazy that he caught that. Man, that's insane. Good catch. But I wanted to do an experiment to see, oh God, they were ready for the run, but Braylon Allen says he doesn't care about it. Okay, he only got down to the 1, or back to the line of scrimmage. I wanted to do an experiment to see if taking it off would stop it, or if that's just how Madden has updated and that's just what happens now. And so far, through the first quarter and a half, there hasn't even been one. So I guess the gameplay mod was the reason why that. So maybe I'll have to not play with the gameplay mod. I'll still play with the franchise mod and stuff, because I do like the improvements that the franchise mod makes. And I'm not saying the gameplay mod's bad by any means. It's just annoying me that that happens all the time. So I guess I'll just have to not play with the gameplay mod anymore because I just don't like that. And so that's fine. It just takes away it doesn't really impact the game that much. I guess the real test will be to see if it affects it. And it also maybe could be because we're on All Pro and not on All Madden, and maybe on All Pro they don't. Abdul Carter with a crazy pick, by the way. They don't do the. Maybe they don't do that as often on All Pro as they would on All Madden. So I guess next episode we'll go back to All Madden, but without the gameplay mod, and we'll see if there is a difference. We can kind of use these 2 episodes as basically like an experiment, like a guinea pig type of thing. Just do like a control group and an experiment group, a test group, and we'll see what kind of things happen. Just because I'm curious at this point. I mean, this is the last College Bowl series I'm going to be doing until the game comes out in the summer. So I'm just curious to see kind of things that happen. I can't believe that Tommy Eichenberg is playing defense like that. That's 2 now that he's played on T-Ferg that have deflected. He's deflected away. He's not supposed to be keeping up with Terrence Ferguson, but he is. I'm going to fire that into Marv. Marv's going to catch it on 4th down. Good play. Good job, Marv. Should we do read option again? Yeah, let's do read option again. This time I kept it with Bo. I don't think either one of us would have went anywhere. They brought so many different players. I don't think that it would have worked either way. Fire it in. That's going to be probably picked on All Madden, but thankfully we're on All Pro. Is that Sonny Styles? It is. Sonny Styles dropped it. We are on 3rd and goal. Got to try to get a touchdown here. Cannot be held to a field goal. Bo Nix, he's got room. Bo Nix, can he get in? Yes, he can. Bo Nix rushing touchdown, showing some of that speed. Good job, Bosif. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And now we go up 28-7. I can't believe the Buckeyes got 7 on me, but whatever. I was kind of not really even paying attention on that drive they scored. I was talking to you guys the whole time, thinking about different things. 28-7. We're looking pretty good, though, here in the shoe. And I understand that it's not actually the shoe. But I'm trying to keep the immersion alive. Plus, actually, I think technically we're in Denver, so maybe the field goals would go through a little bit better with the air. What's it called? The air, not the air pressure. The altitude? That's what I was thinking of. The altitude. English is hard, okay? The Hawkeyes, are they going to get their first win? They're playing the Beavers. They're playing the Beavers. Meat Chicken's playing TCU. That's an interesting game. 3 interceptions for Kyle McCord. Why did he drop down and why did he take that ball? He should have thrown that. I was a design quarterback keeper, and I don't know why they designed it like that. Kyle McCord is not mobile. Trust me, I watched him. He is not that mobile. Oh, that's a bad play. I screwed that up. I turned into him and slowed him down. Is that Emeka Ibuka? That's my fault. I turned into the corner that was covering Ibuka, and I slowed him down. I didn't know that I was turning into him, and he stopped, I think. Can we get a sack, though? No, not on that play. Oh, that's a pick. There it is. Florence with the pick. Don't go out of the end zone. Don't go out of the end zone. Don't go out of the end zone. Just stay. Just stay. Somebody tackle me. Thank God. I probably could have taken it out of the end zone and got some yards, but I thought they'd be quicker. That's a big play. That's number 4 for Kyle McCord. We're ruining Kyle McCord's season with this one game. And you know what? I'm here for it. I needed a game where I could just blow a team away. I needed it for my own sanity. Under a minute to go in the first half. A little quick throw to Franklin. Oh, God. Tommy Eichenberg just picked him up and slammed him. We'll have to go back to the vertical here to try to get this ball down the field a little quicker. I'm taking too many underneath things, and T-Ferg's wide open, and that's exactly what we needed. Call our first timeout. Get that ball down the field fairly quickly. We'll go a little play action slide here, see if Marvin gets open. Yeah, Marvin's open enough. I guess he's not. That ball was not thrown hard enough. Josh Proctor could have easily picked that off. That ball, Marvin Harrison was wide open by like 3 or 4 steps. I don't know how that ball didn't get to him. Underneath, Franklin incomplete. Okay, that was a bad decision. I shouldn't have thrown that there. There was probably other people that were more open than that. That one's just chalked up to a bad decision. That's okay. You know what? I'm gonna send Marvin deep. Might as well get a little freaky with it. Send Marvin to the end zone. I think he's got a step. Marvin in the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, I love All Pro, baby. I love All Pro. Marvin Harrison. He's that dog. Let's go, baby. I love it. I love it so much. I needed this. I absolutely needed this. I saw that there was only one safety, one high safety playing a little center field action, so I thought Marvin's probably going to cook Igbinosun, and he did. So Bo Nix delivers a nice ball, drops it in the bucket, easy touchdown. I think that's even an NFL touchdown. Did he get 2 feet in? 1, 2. Yeah, that's an NFL touchdown right there. You love to see it. And then Marv goes crazy with the celly, because you know he'd be crazy with that celly. Let me see if I can get him in the frame, actually. Where's he at? Hold on, let me actually follow Marv and not the ball, because I gotta get a thumbie. You know I love me some thummies. All right, here he is. Can I zoom out even further? No, I can zoom in. Oh, I backed out. Oh, am I not gonna be able to get a celly with Marv? That's just disrespectful. Am I on Marv? I think I might be on Marv. Come on, zoom out. Where's he at? Oh, that's unbelievable. I can't get him. The camera. Why do you have to go into the crowd? That's okay. We'll look for another one. 35-7. How many points can I put up in a game of Madden on All Pro? I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out. How many interceptions is Kyle McCord going to throw? I hope a few more. I don't think we're going to get another possession. Unless he throws it right here on this first play. I don't think we're going to get another possession in this half. But I do think we get the ball, right? Did we get the ball or did they get the ball? I don't remember. Who cares? Somebody gets the ball in the second half, so we'll find out if we get another possession then after. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to use her Chop Robinson off the edge here, and we will see if we can get to the quarterback or get an interception. No, he's wide open, actually. Brian Addison, I got his name right. Brian Addison takes down G. Scott Jr. So it looks like the momentum thing is still effective, but it's not... Oh, good tackle, or good deflection by Kyrie Jackson. But it's not actually showing up because we have the ability to see who the primary target is. You can see the little exclamation point on Travion Henderson. We have the ability to see who the primary target on the route is, and that's an ability that you have in momentum. So it looks like the momentum is still a factor. I guess you can't, in a mod, you can't take out a component of the game that is momentum, but it doesn't look like it shows up, at least. One timeout left for the Buckeyes, 9 seconds. What can they do here? They're going to go down to the side in the flat with G. Scott. We kept him in bounds, which was really good. 5 seconds. They're going to go verticals here. Hail Mary. Try to get it to the end zone. How far can Kyle McCord throw the football? Did I get caught? Oh, just slipped through the cracks there. And it goes to halftime. Okay, I thought for a second I got caught by somebody. We're going to throw it short, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, no. Throw it short, gets rid of the pocket. Oh, that's bad. I didn't mean to do that. You never click throw it short. Especially not me. We do get the ball, though, so that's good to know. Whittington will return, and Whittington's got some room, but it closes. Closes quickly. It's okay, because we lead 35-7, baby. You love it. You absolutely love it. Oh, good oh, that was a decent broken tackle by Berlin Allen, but they brought too many different people. Too many bodies were there at the end. Throw that out to the flat. Kelly with the catch. Good job. 3rd and 6. Run a little more no huddle. Get a little play action boot slide going. And then throw it to Kelly again. That's a bad decision. Shouldn't have thrown to Kelly. We're going forward on 2. I think, on 4th, I mean. I think that I had Marvin open, and I should have hit him. It's my bad, and I got sacked on 4th and 2. Wow. Michael Hall Jr. was in the backfield before I even stepped out of the pocket. Yeah, he just ran through. Nobody blocked him. That's crazy. I snap it. The left guard and the center just don't acknowledge his existence. That's crazy. All right, well, that's not a good first drive of the half. Okay. I guess even on All Pro, the offensive line blocking sucks. That's good to know. I haven't played on All Pro in 3 or 4 years, probably 4 years. Oh, just out of the reach. I shouldn't have went for the interception there. That was a dumb decision. That was a very, very dumb decision. It looks like, unless McCord throws a pick in the end zone, it looks like I'm going to be giving up 14 points to the Buckeyes. Oh, good play by Dorless getting in the backfield there. That's what you needed to do. Good job, Dorless. Opens the door, punches it down. We got to get to McCord. Got to get to McCord here. See, he did that. He did the little like hard count thing, but it didn't cause none of my guys jumped. So that's good to know. Who was selling? Was that Abdul Carter doing that? Oh no, Dorless got the tackle. Ooh, what do we got over here? Is this Carter? It is Abdul Carter doing a little flex on the haters. I love a little flex on the hater action here. I think we might have just found the thumb. Look at that. Look at that. That's the flex on the hater moment if I've ever seen one. And you know what? That might be a perfect thumbnail for this video to show my dominance over the CPU on all pro. Right there. I'll take anything I can get, baby. I'll take anything I can get. All right. 3rd and goal from the 6. Can we get to McCord? Oh, knock that down. Ah, Stover caught it. Cade Stover touchdown. We've allowed 2 touchdowns to the All-Pro simulation. That's not good. Did I step off sides there? No, it looks like I'm good. Okay. I thought I went off sides for a second. 35-14. That just means I need to put some more points on the board myself to make this look even more dominant. So I need to go and do this. Whittington takes us to the 20-yard line. All right, what kind of play are we going to call here? Middle, high, low? I'm always a fan of middle, high, low. This time Troy Franklin is running it. I think this could get open here. It kind of did. And I just took a huge sack there because I suck. And oh, look at that. My controller went out like it always does. Once a video, at least. Usually more than that. I just took a bad sack because I didn't throw that away. A lot of this is just because I suck. A good player would have thrown that away and not taken the sack. I'm not a good player, if you didn't notice. Oh, that gets all those yards back. Big throw to Holden there. 1st down completed. Little cross action. I see Holden open. I was hoping that Marvin would get open, but Holden's cool too. Big play there. I think I'm just going to keep throwing deep balls and see what happens. Is Marvin going to get open? Holden's going to have himself a day if nobody's covering. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that man. Who is that? Number 10? Oh, my God. I didn't even see him. I did not think he'd be able to make a play on that ball. Braylon Allen, nice carry. 7 carries, 14 yards. We haven't really been running with Braylon because it's been a lot easier to pass the ball, obviously. Ooh, that's a good one. Braylon gets the edge. Braylon Allen finally breaks free. If he just had a little bit more speed, he could have done some real damage there. But that's still a very, very good run. And I'm looking, I don't even know, underneath, I guess? Ooh, bad throw from Bo. Got hit on the throw. Oh, it's Denzel Burke, that's right. Not used to seeing him wear number 10, I guess. Bucky Irving in the game now. From the 10, Bucky Irving, he's already got the first touchdown of the day. And he takes it to the 1-yard line. Might as well hand the ball off to him one more time. Punch it in, Bucky. Get in there. And that is another touchdown for the Oregon Ducks. Oh, it's so good to be dominating the All-Pro CPU. Makes me happy. It really does make me happy. 42-14. I just wish it wasn't against the Buckeyes. Oh, that doesn't make me happy, but it makes me happy to beat them so badly. Oh, they're actually going to return this? I thought he was going to take a knee. Whatever, dog. You're not going anywhere there, son. Kyle McCord. How many interceptions has he thrown? 4? I don't remember. Who's the player that we're going to take? We can't take Travion because we already got... It would be stupid to take Travion. We've already got Braylon Allen and Bucky Irving, so we're not going to take Travion. I'm probably not going to take another receiver, even though I do like Ibuka, Julian Fleming, all the boys. They're all good. I'm probably not going to take a receiver. We could take an offensive lineman, I guess. We'll see what their overalls are. But obviously we could go on defense, take Jack Sawyer, take JTT, take Tommy Eichenberg. We could take Denzel Burke, maybe take a corner. That could be pretty fun. End of the 3rd quarter. I think we might take a defensive player. I think that's... I will take a look at the offensive line. but I think the defense is probably where we go, and it's probably going to be corner because we haven't addressed the cornerback spot at all. We have some very good ones, including Florence, who's got at least one pick today, maybe two. Oh, it didn't turn me into the right guy. There's Florence right there. But we'll probably go corner and maybe take Denzel Burke. Obviously, Josh Downs isn't here because this is last year's roster. Travis Hunter. Oh, we did address the cornerback side because we have Travis Hunter. I keep forgetting about Travis, even though last episode, didn't he have a kick return? Oh, no, he had a punt return touchdown last episode. That's right. Which was like one of the first punt return touchdowns I've ever done in Madden 24. Intercept that ball. Oh, Brian Addison couldn't pick it off. But it's a turnover on downs regardless, and I got a chance to put up some more points on these boys. I got to at least drop 50. If I don't drop 50, I'm an embarrassment. I got to at least drop a little 50-piece. Little 50-piece McNugget. Oh, Marv, good catch. I didn't want to go aggressive catch. I didn't think he'd catch it. I didn't think he'd hold on. Where do we go here? We go T-Ferg. T-Ferg's open. Ferguson, good catch. I could have went Marv, but Ferguson made it more sense. And this stat line for Bo Nix is actually looking like a college football stat line, so that's nice. Little realism there. Even though the score line doesn't look like a Ohio State-Oregon game, the stat line for Bo Nix does at least. And Braylon Allen will get into the end zone, score the touchdown, and we are cooking. Well, what happened? That was weird. I should go for 2 to get that 50-piece, but we'll go 49. We'll probably have at least one more, if not 2 more possessions, I'd say, in this quarter, considering the way that the offense has played for the Buckeyes today. But I'm just happy, man. I'm glad that I can just chill, have an easy game, have an easy episode, not have to rage, not have to do anything like that. Just have a nice, smooth, chill episode and actually win a game, dominant, convincingly. Now, next episode, different story. Who knows what's going to happen in that one, but it's nice to have a little break from all that craziness. Oh, why didn't you turn me into Manny? I mean, I wouldn't have been able to pick that off anyway, but still, turn me into the guy that's actually covering the receiver. I do like that, even like a little touch that you wouldn't think about. In Madden, obviously, quarterbacks have the headset. They have the mic in their head or the headphones in their helmet, so they can hear the coaching staff. Obviously, when they're on the field, you guys know. And so do the linebackers. And that just got added to college football. Like, they're going to have that in the helmets. The quarterback's going to have that in their helmets in college football starting, I think, next season, or maybe it's coming soon. I don't know if it's officially in for next season or not. I can't remember. But a little detail is, obviously, in Madden, they have that in there where they like close their ears or close the holes in their helmet to hear the play. So that makes a little bit more sense now, because that's going to be in college football in real life. So just a little detail that you wouldn't think about probably. But I noticed it right there with Kyle McCord a couple plays ago. Can I actually get a sack? Thank God. I didn't get a sack all day today on Kyle McCord. We finally do. 4th and 20. Are they going to go for it, or are they just going to punt it? Okay, they're just going to punt it. I wasn't sure if even down 49-14 at 4th and 20, they'd still go for it, but they don't. Can Travis Hunter return this? I mean, I returned a punt on all Madden, so why can't I return one on All Pro? I don't know. All right, this is my chance to drop a 50-piece here. This is my chance to drop a 50-piece. I got to at least drop that. If I don't do that, then I'm an embarrassment. So I got to at least do that. And I think we're going to do a one-play. Maybe a one-play. Marv, has he got it? Oh, Marvin, what just happened to that receiver, by the way? Marvin Harrison, one-play touchdown. What just happened to that receiver? That's what happens on All-Pro, baby. That's what happens. Bo Nix drops a great ball. What happened to Igbinosun? Oh, he like tried to shoulder block me in the back. What happened to Igbinosun? So Bo Nix delivers a beautiful ball. And Noah Igbinosun, what are you doing on this play? You're covering Marv. You're running stride for stride with him, to be fair. The ball comes, and Marv slips through. I don't know if Igbinosun's going for like a shoulder block to try to bump my back and knock the ball free. I don't know, but then he just like comically falls to the ground. In real time, it felt like it was going in slow motion the way that he fell. That's kind of funny. I don't know what happened there, but I did drop my 50-piece. And that was only one play, so we'll probably get another chance, if not 2 more chances. Maybe we can drop 60 or maybe even 70 on the Buckeyes. Make me feel even more happy about this. 56-14, Oregon over Ohio State. I told you I was out for blood. I told you I was going to smash the team that I was coming up against, and that's what I'm doing. I'm smashing them. Maybe I'm not smashing them enough because arguably they shouldn't have the 14 points that they do have, but you know what? That just comes with being bad. There's not much I can do about being bad. I guess I could learn to play the game a little bit better, but I don't really care about doing that. So we're just going to have to live with being bad. That's fine by me, except for when it's not and I yell. But if you haven't noticed, I like yelling. Good play there on defense. Stover couldn't hold on. 3rd and 4. Can we get to the quarterback one more time? Kyle McCord, he hands it off to Travion, and he'll get through, and he jumping people. Travion, little frog, little leapfrog action there, jumping over the falling Oregon defender. Gets the first down and more, so the Buckeyes will have another chance. Okay, didn't expect that. I thought we'd be able to shut it down. Who goes for a run play on 3rd down like that? Oh, you dropped it. Oh, that's tough. You had a big-time play there, probably 6 or 7 yards. Oh, look at that. Addison's got his X-Factor activated. They had a 6 or 7 yard catch there that he just dropped, and that's incomplete. I don't know why you're doing the incomplete like celebration. You didn't do much. 3rd down and 10. Or are they going to run it again like they did on the last 3rd down? No, it's going to be a Kyle McCord pass. And this time it's going to be thrown out of bounds with nobody even getting a chance at it. He threw it to Stover. And they will punt the ball back. So we get one more chance to drop 60 points on the Buckeyes on the road here. Travis Hunter will return. And Travis Hunter will not get many yards there. 20-yard line is where we would go. 2 minutes to go in the game. Marv's got 182 yards on 3 touchdowns and 7 catches. Because that's just how Marv be doing. Marv be doing Marv things. And he's got his X-Factor active. I think he's got double me, right? Does Marv have double me? No, he's got, what is that, rack it up? I forget. Oh, God. Whoever that Buckeye defender was, he got flattened. Is that rack it up? I think that's the X-Factor that Marv has. We should probably give him double me, right? Ferg? Catch that, Ferg. Ah, Bo threw it a little bit over. Little bit overthrown by Bo Nix. 3rd and 6 here. We got to get a first down. Got to stay alive. Bo's going to roll out. And then get sacked? Are you serious, JTT? You're really going to be pulling the NCAA dive on me? That's insane. The insanity of that is wild. 4th and 19. I did not think he'd catch me there. But luckily, Ferguson had nobody on him, so we stay alive there. And I know I got to score quickly here. So I have a chance to actually get the... I have all my timeouts, so I'm not worried about that. But I just need... I need to get a little closer. Probably with Ferguson here. Yeah, Ferguson's wide. Oh my God, he ran into his own receiver. He ran into freaking Kelly. You got to be kidding me. Terrence Ferguson was absolutely wide open, and he ran into Ferguson or Kelly. Unbelievable, bro. There's some things that even All-Pro can't fix, and it's just like crap like that. That's a good catch. How do you not see your teammate there and dodge him to catch that football? It's crazy, bro. This game, even when you take the difficulty down, this game sucks. Bo Nix has got some room. Marv throws a decent block. Run out of bounds. 19 seconds. Good job, Bo. That gets us to the 24-yard line. And we'll have a chance to throw a touchdown here. We got Franklin, Holden, Harrison. Got all the boys out there. It's just a matter of not being able to get it open because literally nobody broke off their route or won their route. That's insane. How do you not win immediately off the line? Ferguson. Terrence Ferguson with a huge catch. Gets us to the 1. We'll use our second timeout. And this will probably be the final play. to get us 70 points, or not 70 points, 60 points. Braylon Allen does it. 62 to 14, about to be 63 to 14, and I will beat the Ohio State Buckeyes very handedly. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. I just needed to blow off some steam. Actually win a game for once. That makes me feel better. All right. But next episode, we will go back to All Madden, and we will still not play with the gameplay mod because I want to see if there's a difference. I don't know if it's just because all pro, the CPU doesn't do that as often, but I do want to see if there's a difference. So we will play on All Madden with no gameplay mod installed or activated, and we'll see if there's a difference. Can I pick this off? Oh, I could, but I wasn't gonna be in bounds anyway. And the Buckeyes lose to the Oregon Ducks, 63 to 14. Should have been 63 to nothing, but it is what it is. All right, so who's gonna be the Buckeye that falls to us? So we're probably gonna be on the defensive side of things. Could take Steel Chambers, use an outside linebacker. Latham Ransom, but we have some good safeties already. Igbinosen's good. We could go on the defensive line, get Mike Hall Jr. maybe, or JTT, Jordan Hancock. I mean, there's a lot of good players on this team. Denzel Burke I mentioned. I don't really know. I mean, obviously, like Cody Simon, Jack Sawyer, Sonny Styles, all these guys are great. I don't really know where we're going to go. I guess we'll take a look at our team, and then we'll make a decision based on kind of a need that we have. Do we have a need at any specific position on the defense? Marv and Troy Franklin both get upgrades. Good for them. We win a big game. All right, let's take a look at our team real quick on defense and see if there's any holes. I mean, obviously, we have a few holes on the offense we could upgrade, on the offensive line at least. But, ooh, we could use a middle linebacker. That's where Tommy Eichenberg or Cody Simon could come in. We could also use a defensive tackle. So Mike Hall Jr. could come. I feel like we don't need a corner. So Denzel Burke, Jordan Hancock, all those guys, Igbinosen, we don't really need them. Safeties were pretty good for right now. Obviously, if we come into contact with a team that has a really, really good safety, like if we played Alabama and took Caleb Downs, then that's a different story. But I think it's either going to be middle linebacker or defensive line. So let's go back to the Buckeyes and see who fits the team the best. So let's go over here, find The Ohio State University, and go to their defensive tackle. So they've got Mike Hall Jr., Ty Hamilton, and Tyleek Williams. But all these guys aren't super highly overall, super highly rated. JTT's 89. Eichenberg's a 97. And you saw how he was playing. I think I'm going to take Tommy Eichenberg. He makes the most sense at a position that we absolutely need. So I'm going to take myself some Tommy Eichenberg. And we'll give them back, I don't know. You can take this dude. Sure. Whatever, dog. Actually, you know what? No, I'll change that. I'll give them somebody better. Just to be fair. Because it's the Buckeyes. I'll give them somebody better. So we'll go back to them. Middle linebacker. Give me this dude back. And then you can have the Jamal Hill, the guy that was starting for us before. There we go. All right, so now we add Tommy Eichenberg to the team. Makes the team look a lot better. We can go to the lineup and adjust the lineup to make it so that Tommy will start. And we want Braylon to be the starting running back. Defense, Eichenberg now starts at middle linebacker along with Abdul Carter and Funa. I like the way the team's looking now. We still need to find a couple D tackles. But right now we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good with the addition of Tommy. So let's advance to week number 6. See who we're playing. That's the only... Oh, it's Washington. Oh, no. Should I really go to All Madden with Washington? Bo Nix gets up to an 85 overall. But this is going to be our first chance to take a quarterback that's better than the quarterback we have right now. If we beat Washington next episode, we can grab ourselves Michael Penix if we want. We can also take Rome Odunze. Luckily for us, we play Washington twice, so we'll get 2 chances to beat them and 2 chances to take one of their players. We also have a tandem breakout on the offense, which I'm assuming is going to have something to do with Troy Franklin again. Maybe I wouldn't see why I would do I guess I've seen it do X Factor plays before, so it could have something to do with Marv, but I don't know. But just so you guys know, you can see it here. Back to all Madden. There we go. I just wanted to have some fun, blow off some steam, get that win. So now we go to 2-3, but unfortunately next episode's not going to be any easier because we have to go and play Washington. At least we're at home, in front of the home fans, but it's against a big rival, Michael Penix, extended Penix, Roma Dunze, good Washington team. But that's going to be for the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I know it was kind of a weird one with the difficulty being lowered, but I had some fun. I hope you guys did too. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.